Hi everybody, welcome back to day 4 of our chakra series. Today we work on heart opening poses to see if we can tap into the heart chakra, Anahata. So get your props and get into something super cozy as we come together on the mat. Let's begin in an easy pose. Hands can rest on the knees or placed in prayer position at the heart. Sitting up nice and tall, option to sit on a block or a pillow, spine is lengthened. I invite you to softly close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths in and out. Today we focus on the heart chakra, Anahata, which is located in the heart area and associated with the color green. This chakra is an essential component of our overall well-being as it helps us to build meaningful relationships with others, balance our emotions, and cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness. Let's take some seated cat-cows, inhaling as we come forward and exhale as we go back. To balance the heart chakra, we're going to be doing some poses that focus on opening the heart and chest area, which will help us feel and receive love and compassion for ourselves and with others. Make your way back to center. Place hands on the mat behind your hips. Inhale, expand, arch the back, and look up. When this chakra is balanced, we're able to give and receive love easily. We're generous, and all of our relationships flourish. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, lower them down. Bring the soles of the feet together, coming into butterfly pose, opening up the hips as you interlace the fingers around the feet, growing tall through the spine and to the crown of the head. On an exhale, fold forward. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take note of the sensations that move throughout your body as you come into each pose. Allow yourself to feel and experience whatever emotions arise. Coming into wide-legged seated forward fold, carefully extend the legs out wide, opening the hips enough to feel the stretch. Keep your feet flexed with a slight bend in the knees. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, pull your shoulders back and open the chest. Activate the muscles in your quadriceps to keep your legs still. Exhale, slowly walk your hands out in front of you. Be sure to breathe as you continue forward just until you feel the stretch and can comfortably sink in and find stillness. Let the head hang over, rest on your forearms, hands, or if your chest reaches all the way to the ground, you can either keep your arms extended forward or open your arms and reach for your feet. Let's stay here for about 5 breaths. On your next inhale, slowly make your way back up. Bring the legs in about hip width apart. Bend the right knee and place the right foot in the left elbow crease. Reach your right arm around and right knee to clasp the left fingers in a cradle effect. Gently rock the baby and breathe deep into the hip socket. Release the grip and then take your right foot and bring it in towards your sternum as close as you can get. Hold and breathe. Let's repeat on the other side. Lower the right leg and bend the left knee. Left foot comes to the right elbow crease. Cradle your left arm around your left knee and clasp the right fingers. Gently rock the baby and send the breath down deep. release the grip, and then take your left foot and bring it in towards your sternum as close as you can get. Hold and breathe. And release. Using slow and mindful movements, make your way to tabletop. Coming into cow face pose, Komukhasana. Cross your right knee over the left, stacking one on top of the other. Sit back, sit bones root down. If this doesn't feel right in your body, option to rest on a block or a blanket. Inhale, reach your right arm out to the side and then rotate the arm inwardly so the thumb faces the ground. Exhale your right arm behind your back, bend the elbow and work your hand up towards your neck. Roll your right shoulder back and down. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, palm up, and draw your arm towards the sky. Exhale, bend your elbow, reach to grasp the fingers. Use a strap or towel if the fingers do not yet clasp. Relax and breathe here. Feel that stretch along the left trap and all the way down to the right hip. Moving with intent, release the grip and place the hands down on the mat in front of your feet. All right, listen up. Lean forward and rise up as we spin around. Glance at me if you need to as we make our way to Komukhasana on the other side. This time, left knee should be stacked over the right. Sit back and root hips down. Left arm extends out to the side and then rotates inward so the thumb faces down. Exhale your right arm behind your back, bend the elbow and work your hand up towards your neck. Left shoulder rolls back and down. Inhale, right arm reaches forward, palms face up. As you raise your arm up towards the sky, exhale, bend your elbow, reach to grasp your fingers, towels or strap. Take a couple breaths. Mindfully release and let go. Make your way back to all fours. From here, curl the toes under and make your way up to downward facing dog. Claw at the fingertips to release pressure off the wrist. Bend your knees one at a time or pedal your heels towards the ground. Take one more round. And exhale. Shift forward on the toes coming into plank pose. Repeat after me. I forgive myself and others. I forgive myself and others. Bend your arms and lower to the belly chaturanga and then push up to cobra. Moving with your breath, lower it down. One more inhale, rise up cobra. Like the waves of the ocean, exhale to lower it down. The rise and the fall. Coming into bow pose, exhale, lift your head, chest, and push off the toes, bend the knees towards the head. Lift and reach your hands back to take hold of your ankles. Point your toes, inhale, and lift your head, chest, thighs away from the mat, leaving only your core to be touching the mat. Look straight ahead and breathe. Bow pose. Try not to let the legs splay out, but pull them in towards each other as you're squeezing a yoga block in between your legs. Remember why you started, and take one more inhale. And release. Gently guide your way back to tabletop. Option to come onto the forearms here as we make our way to downward dog. Curl the toes under, peel the hips up and back, where we'll meet in downward facing dog. Mindfully make your way to the front of the mat. You can skip, hop, swim, walk, you choose. Once you get there, inhale, reach for the sky, spread your fingers, press into your feet, your foundation. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, step one foot back and then the other, plank pose. Speak your own affirmation here or repeat after me. I give and receive love easily. I give and receive love easily. Gently lower the knees coming into tabletop position. From here, let's check out Camel Pose. Option to pad the knees with a blanket or double up on your yoga mat if needed. Or else bring the hands to the back waist, loop the shoulders forward, up and back, tailbone lengthens down. You can use your thumbs along the back side of your low back to guide you forward and back. Inner thighs are engaged and squeezing into the midline. Open the chest and press firmly into the tops of the feet. Hips shift forward as you begin to lean back. Hug the elbows together and reach down to grab your heels or blocks. Inhale, inner thighs continue to squeeze together. Gaze is up or back, and breathe. To come out of the posture, bring one hand back to the back waist and then the other. Tuck the chin and then slowly roll up. Plant the palms, coming onto all fours. And on your next inhale, walk the hands out wide, curl the toes under, peel the hips up, down dog. Exhale, step, hop, or walk all the way up to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach for the sky, spread the fingers. Exhale, hands to heart. Shift your weight to your left foot, bend your right knee, and lift your right foot, heel towards glute. Reach back with your right hand, grab your ankle. Keep a slight bend in the left knee, thighs hugging towards center. This is a really great quad stretch. Keep laying through the back and lift the chest. Coming into dancer pose or Natarajasana, rotate your right hand from your ankle to grasp the instep of your right foot with your thumb resting on the sole. Lift your left arm straight towards the ceiling and bring your torso forward. Option to use a strap if your hamstrings or low back feel a little tight. Keep a slight bend in your left leg. Right knee hugs towards the midline. Kick your right foot strongly into your right hand, or if you're holding onto a strap, really hold onto it tightly as you lift the leg higher to deepen the back bend. Toes are active. Find your drishti to keep balance. Deep breaths. Lower your right leg back in line with your left, and let's repeat on the other side. Shift your weight to your right foot, bend your knee, and lift your left foot, heel towards glute. Reach back with your left hand to grab your left ankle, slight bend in the right knee, thighs hugging towards center. Lift the chest and breathe deep into the tightness. Let's dance on the left. Left hand rotates to grab the inner arch of the left foot. Thumb rests on the sole. Right arm lifts straight up towards the ceiling. Torso leans forward, slight bend in the right leg. Left knee hugs towards the midline. Kick your left foot strongly into your left hand to lift the leg higher and deepen the back bend. Toes are active. Find your gaze. Deep breaths. Lower your left leg back in line with your right. Shake it out here and let's take it down, forward fold. Bend the knees to come into a squat. Use your hands to gently lower down to a seat and slowly make your way to lie on your back. Bring the backs of your heels closer to your sit bones. Fingertips should be grazing the heels and gently tuck your chin into your chest. Bring awareness and try to feel every movement as you press your palms firmly into the mat and slowly begin to peel your hips up off the mat and up towards the sky. Draw your shoulders back and under. Option to take a bind. Let's stay here for a few breaths. Welcome the shake. You're building strength. If you took a bind, unwind and slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time until your back is flush with the mat. For those of you who would like to join me, we're going to make our way to a wonderful heart opener, wheel pose, also known as a back bend. Or else you can practice another bridge or take a rest here. Wheel pose helps to heal the heart, balance the heart energies, and savor an increased sense of connectiveness with life. For those of you coming along, this pose will feel different for every body, so be sure to listen to your body and respect where you are in your practice. With that in mind, place the palms down on either side of the head. Thumbs close to the ears and fingertips are pointing towards the shoulders. Press into the feet and begin to lift the hips. Continue to press firmly and evenly into the palms, arms, and legs as you keep extending the hips up. Thighs rotate inward, back is arched, and arms are elongated. Wheel pose. Breathe and stay here for as long as you wish. Or make your way back down by tucking the chin to the chest and slowly bend the elbows and carefully guide your way back down. Gently hug your knees to your chest. Feel that nice counter stretch along the low back. Pause and breathe here. Release the grip and slowly extend your legs down to our final resting pose, Savasana. Spread your legs to the width of the mat. Allow the feet to splay out. Slightly tuck the chin so the neck is long. Arms rest by your sides, palms up. Let your shoulders grow heavy and gently close your eyes. Allow your body to become heavy yet soft as you sink into the earth. Feel the ground support you. Relax all the muscles in your face. Focus on releasing tension held in the jaw and between the eyebrows. Notice how you feel. Take some nice, long, conscious breaths. Let your breath return to its natural state. Begin to slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch your arms overhead and stretch your feet. Slowly roll to any side and make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. The hardest part is done. You showed up. Thank you for being here today and every day. From my heart to yours, Namaste.